This is the 8th and last year of activity of the V8 engine. Therefore, there are no regulation changes. How did you work on the F138 engine unit?
As most of you know, we are not allowed to make direct modification to the engine to improve performance. So we worked mainly on improving our reliability. Thanks to the analysis we have done during winter tests, disassembling all the engine we used during 2012. This brought us to an improvement on reliability and also a reduction of costs. But it has to be said also that in F138, the engine has been modified, especially in all the connection part between engine and chassis, engine and gearbox. This to make the engine better as a car component. Concerning performance, we mostly focus on fuel development. This is also thanks to the technical activity we are doing together with our partner Shell. From lubricant point of view, we mostly focus on reducing the performance degradation that any Formula One engine is experiencing. Our target is to provide our drivers with an engine that has more performance in the second and especially in the third race, because several times during the season we need to use an engine on the third race.
On the electronics, is there any news from a regulation point of view or technical point of view this year?
There are not big changes from a regulation point of view, but also from the electronic side we worked a lot, mostly to decrease the weight of the electronic system in the car. To do this, we had to develop special innovative solution on the electronic system in the car. It has also to be reminded that this year we'll introduce for the first year the TAG 320. This is a new standard electronic system that will be the base of the system we'll use in 2014. Having a new electronic control unit means new software, verification of new software in the lab, in the test cells, and also a lot of development on programming tools. So this was a big work our electronic department did during the winter.
Updates on care side?
On the care side, we have not big evolution. We are still convinced that the solution we adopted since 2009 is the best for the Formula One. I mean, a compact system, everything assembled in the same unit under the fuel tank. Anyway, we decreased the weight and the volume of the system. This was possible only increase the efficiency of the system. And this was a good result of the activity we are doing for 2014 regulation. In 2014 regulation, the system has to survive much longer, so we have to decrease the performance degradation, especially on the battery side.
2014 is getting more important and closer. How do you deal with this challenge inside the challenge?
The challenge of 2014 is really interesting, and Ferrari has really a lot of interest on developing this new technique. We think also that there will be a very important carryover to GT car production for this new regulation. It's a big job. It's not just designing a new engine or a turbo compressor. It's a complete new system, new way of thinking and developing it, new tools to test it. And for this, we are really upgrading our people and our system. It's difficult since now we verified ideas, hypotheses we put in place some months ago, but now we are ready to finalize the design of the system that should drive our car next year.